Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of You Don't Know Jack. Let us play.
Okie doke. Alright, gang, we got new players. Let's get going in a second.
She's just starting out in junior high.
Give me some New Amsterdam bearings with 23 weight oil.
Yeah, you got it, Les. Cookie, can we get some names, please?
Yeah, I'm all over it.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I want to do a quick roll call. Nate, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's the matter?
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today?
Just me
So
and my
you're playing
millions
with
of
yourself,
fans.
huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
I am Rydo,
For me,
if I can
I
spell
got
my
some
name
yarn
right. Hit
tangled
enter.
up here, and
Yeah, Kevin, can I get a level from the band?
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21?
Give me 21.
Thanks, babe.
30 seconds.
Okay,
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in Betty bakes me bread.
The Wisconsin Dells?
Say that again. Louder. Again.
For my
I don't know, grab
Again.
salad, just grab somebody. We can't have a show if we don't have anybody operating boob. Come on.
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
10
Okay, everybody,
seconds.
let's go. I want to get rid of the desktop, please.
give me a letter.
Thank you very much. Okay, and host
I'll
standby.
clip on it.
All right, great. Go to black.
Screw it again. I'm gonna recommend Bakey's to all my
Okay, Nate, stand by.
Three.
Baby's diapers for when life is on the skates.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Woo! All right. Welcome to the program. Okay, you ready to fly? Time for blast off. How about it? Hit me with a category.
I like any of these, so I'll let it be random.
I don't have a layover between flights here.
It's number one.
The category, foul tongue action. Right here, 1,000 bucks for a right answer. Get your eyes focused on the screen, here we go. How many licks did it take the owl to get to the center of his Tootsie Roll Pop? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
3.
Trifecta. A 1, a 2, a 3. Of course, technically, he took 3 licks and then chomped down on it because he was so damned impatient.
So that commercial still airs
Okay,
today.
pick a category.
So that's easy to know. Let's do the Big Dipper. I like space questions.
Here's the category, the Big Dipper. You get this one right, you got 2,000 bucks coming at you. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. When a star goes supernova, what is the final result? Does it split into 2 separate stars, collapse into a black hole, suffer a tremendous gaseous explosion, or slowly dissipate?
I think it collapses into a black hole.
Collapses into a black hole. And no, a supernova is not a Chevy Nova with a sports option package. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's go Hallmark cards and concrete pounds. Well, actually, let's go Ragtime because those both look like gibberish questions. I'm thinking anything with an
The
ampersand.
category behind this question
probably
is
gibberish.
Ragtime.
At least
And
I
this one's
jam.
going to be worth $3,000. Let's just say this question has nothing to do with Scott Joplin. Which of the following is not a 19th century euphemism for menstruation? To have my friend with me, to have my cousin with me, to have my grandmother with me, or to have my aunt with me?
I'd say grandmother.
You're bloody wrong. To have my cousin with me. The 19th century. You don't seem to know much about that. Period.
You know what?
How about
Got
it?
a
Hit me with
point.
the category.
Let's go great moments in television programming.
4.
The category is great moments in television programming. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of these was not an actual television series? The Ugliest Girl in Town, The Girl with Something Extra, Torso the Clown, or My Mother the Car?
Let's go with Torso the Clown. That seems too weird.
Torso the Clown was not a series.
Hey, boys and girls, I'm Torso the Clown. I wish I could see you, but I have no head.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with Sci-Fi Gilligan's Island.
Question 5.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Sci-Fi Gilligan's Island. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth 3,000 bucks. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. If Gilligan said that once the minnow is repaired, he'd like to sail around the islands of Lagerhans, the professor would tell him he'd have to be on Mars, a character in Gulliver's Travels, microscopic, or on Earth around 3 million BC.
Microscopic, because it's something in the pancreas.
Microscopic.
I believe.
The islands of Lagerhans are in your pancreas.
Yeah.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Has to do with causing diabetes, I think. Let's do Wonder Woman and ego fulfillment.
Gotta be quick. Get in the mix. Question 6.
Next up, Wonder Woman and ego fulfillment. And we are talking 1,000 bucks for this question. All right, listen up. Wonder Woman is a finalist in the Miss America pageant. Needless to say, she dominated the swimsuit competition. For the Miss America talent contest, what could Wonder Woman do that would be both unique and within her abilities? Levitate in midair for 5 minutes, transform herself into Miss South Dakota, deflect bullets with her wrists, or sing an aria from Carmen.
Deflect bullets with her wrists, I guess.
Deflect bullets with her wrists. Oh yeah, Wonder Woman has some of the best wrist action in television history. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do Myths and Legends of the Farm.
Uh-oh. Testnut Slick
Ah,
Corn
it has
Store.
an and in it. Darn.
It's time for a
Ampersand. Forgot about that.
Here's your gibberish category. Myths and Legends of the Farm. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Now, you might be familiar with cow calls. That's supposedly how you get cows into milk. I've tried cow calls. They don't work. Now tell me, what does this rhyme with? Heck, the calls. Myth, sows love honey. Don't get tripped up by the punctuation.
With bowels of holly?
First hint, this involves some home
I don't
decorating.
know what that one word is. Deck the halls with something
It involves
of
home
holly.
decorating with kind of a seasonal flair. Come on,
If I don't know what that one word is, I can't.
All right,
I
we're
won't
talking
get it
about
right.
home decorating with some nice greenery. Come on, what are you waiting for, Christmas? Well, looks like you get coal for the holidays this year.
Heck, the calls, myths, sows love honey.
Boughs. B-O-U-G-H.
La 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 la, you loser. Okay, pick a category.
A garden hose, pistachios, pipe cleaner, and voila, machine gun.
Yeah, man, come along to question 8.
This one's gonna be a garden hose, pistachios, a pipe cleaner, and voila, a machine gun. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Trusted handyman MacGyver finds himself in yet another predicament. Luckily, he has access to ample supplies of chlorine and sodium. What can he make? An explosive device, table salt, silly putty, or rubber cement?
Let's see, sodium chloride would be table salt, I believe.
Combined, it makes sodium chloride or common table salt. But I don't think it's going to be any help getting him out of a Turkish prison. How about it? Hit me with a category.
That's a cannibal.
Number 9. Number 9.
The name of this category is That's a Cannibal. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. You're a creative cook on a tight budget. For dessert, you bring out a big tray of glazed thyroid cartilage and yell,
Hey kids, come and get it!
what are you serving? Lady fingers, sticky buns, candied Adam's apples, or waxed lips?
Wax lips?
That's incorrect, but I hear earwax is considered a delicacy in France. Now the correct answer is candied Adam's apples. Watch out for the seeds.
Oh, I guess I
Okay,
could've
pick
picked
a
that.
category.
It's a great great start to your day.
Yo, have your sense with nasty number 10.
Here's the category. It's a great start to your day, and this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. Of the following items, which would you probably least mind putting on your breakfast cereal? Planidium, Planisol, Planarium, or Plantain?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
And here's the right answer. A plantain is a fruit similar to a banana.
Oh,
Okay, we're at the end of round one, now on to round two. Now, we are one round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than a round one. So pay attention, and let's do it.
We'll go
All right,
with the
come on,
random
hit me.
choice
We
here.
need a category.
So I think number one is going to be a gibberish attack question.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
So,
And now, 11.
The category is Heaven and the Ill Effects of Inflation. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Due to the rising costs of afterliving, God wants to replace Heaven's pearly gates with a cheap, low-maintenance entryway that resembles pearl. What would be the best alternative? Heaven's sapphire hallway, Heaven's moonstone door, Heaven's topaz chute, or Heaven's amethyst fence?
I guess I would go with Moonstone.
Knock, knock, knocking on Heaven's moonstone door.
So,
Moonstone looks
wondering
like pearl and was commonly
if
used as buttons on funky 70s clothing.
random
St.
choices
Peter could
will
use some of the
ever pick
leftovers to
gibberish
fix up his discoing threads.
we haven't seen it happen
Okay,
yet,
pick a
but
category.
we haven't done a lot of random choices either. We'll do, which way do you go?
Well, 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 let's delve into question 12.
The category behind this question is, which way do you go? A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. If Burger King changed its slogan from have it your way to doing it our way, who would you figure the new owners were based on the lyrics to their own theme song? Speed Racer and Trixie, Beavis and Butthead, Laverne and Shirley, or Mary Richards and Lou Grant?
I think that's the Laverne and Shirley intro song.
The new slogan, doing it our way, might sound a little rude to BK customers. But at least they could get a Shots beer with their Whoppers. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's do Every Man's Dream.
Question 13.
The category, it's every man's dream. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If you wanted to be a little taller and a little thinner immediately, which environment should you simulate in your home? The ocean floor, a rainforest, a cave, or outer space?
I guess outer space.
In weightlessness, your spine straightens and your intestines right up. You could become an inch taller and lose a couple of inches of girth. Wait until Jenny Craig finds out about this. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do Gnomes and Famous Wizards.
Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Not a gibberish
Once
question.
again, it's time for a Snickerclick restaurant.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Gnomes and famous wizards. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be $10,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Ready? With what famous quote does this rhyme with? Stairs, glow face, yike gnome.
There's
Let's
no
see what you
place
got.
like
Start
home.
typing and hit return when you're done.
There's no place like home. Did I spell that right? Yes.
Oh, Toto. Stairs, glow face, yike gnome. Stairs, glow face, yike gnome.
So I need to find
All right, come
3
on, hit me.
questions
We need a
with an
category.
ampersand, and then when I find that, do a random choice, see what happens. What about Bob? And I guess if there was 3 with ampersands, that means all 3 of them have a high chance of being gibberish
This
questions.
one's going to be, what about Bob?
So I
This
really
question's
should
going to be
find
worth
2 with
$2,001
ampersands,
bills.
1 without,
Okay, we're coming at you.
and
Heads
do that,
up.
like,
If Bob
several
gets a hat
times.
trick with a wrister, what is Bob doing? Performing magic, soliciting a prostitute, playing hockey, or winning an award?
I think he's playing hockey.
In hockey terms, Bob's wrist shot is his 3rd goal of the game. Now, if he were getting a wrister for one of his tricks, that would be something else entirely. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Alright, so here's two and one that isn't. Let's do a random choice here and see if it does number 1 versus number 2 or 3.
Let's see. I like this one.
Question number 16.
It does number 1.
The name of this
Which isn't a
category
gibberish
is,
question.
it kind of smells
But we
like raw
kinda need to
fish.
do that
You get
at
this
least
question right,
3
you pocket
times
$6,000. Okay, you're
before
having a sushi dinner
we
with
could
friends.
even
Tonight is
start
kind of
to guess
special.
that it
They
is
put
a
raw
boring
tuna,
gibberish
raw
question.
octopus, and cooked egg sushi in front of you. Gonna test your Japanese here. What will you be eating? Ika ebi kappa, teka taco tamago, anago unagi saba, or teka kappa taco?
I think that's number 3 here.
Actually, that's Latin for I'm mad, you're mad, just give me the car. And let's see the correct answer.
No.
Teka taco tamago. Always go for the alliteration.
Okay.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's do U.S. presidents on Let's Make a Deal.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. U.S. presidents on Let's Make a Deal. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. If you were on Let's Make a Deal and you turned down 4 bills with Grant's picture on them for just 1 with Lincoln's, what kind of deal did you make and why? A bad deal because you lost money, bad deal because there's no bill with Grant on it, good deal because you made money, or didn't matter because amounts are the same.
Can't be the same.
I'll tell you this, it is a bad deal. Grant's on the 50, Lincoln's on the 5. You would have lost money, unless of course the Grant pictured was Lou Grant, then you could have thrown Monty in jail for counterfeiting. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Do big hair, small brains, must be the 80s.
18. Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
Next up, big hair, small brains, must be the 80s. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If these 1980s bands were members of the species after which they're named, which group would have the biggest brains in proportion to the rest of their bodies? The Boomtown Rats, the Waitresses, the Stray Cats, or Adam and the Ants?
Ants have really big heads.
In proportion to their body, ants have the biggest brain of any animal. Well, they might have big brains, but you can still squash them. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
So here's 2 more ampersand questions. Let's see if it's going to pick number 2 or not on a random pick.
My choice now, and I want this one.
No, it did an ampersand question. Still
The
not a
category
gibberish
is Jughead and Economic Theory, and this one's going to be worth $2,000. All right, listen carefully. Archie's dad gets a raise. He, in turn, raises Archie's allowance so Archie can then give Jughead some money to buy a cheeseburger. This is an example of what theory of economics? Cash nexus, socialism, supply side, or trickle down?
That's trickle-down economics, which we now pretty much know doesn't actually work.
Damn, you are good.
Although many will argue it does.
Trickle down. Which reminds me, somebody get my urologist on the phone. Okay,
It of course
pick a
doesn't work because
category.
it ignores any percentage of people being greedy. It assumes nobody is going to be greedy and hold on to their cash.
You snooze, I choose.
Oops. Talked for too long and didn't choose the question.
The category behind this question is sexually repressed Commonwealth cultures. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of the following is not a 19th century British euphemism for sex? Fiddle, chogle, huffle, or introduce Charlie?
I was going to go with fiddle.
What say we go upstairs and fiddle, my little scone?
Really?
Too bad you didn't pick this. Chogle. We made this one up.
So what do I
How
want
about
for
it?
this,
Hit me
Jack?
with the category.
Let's do match made for Cartoon Land. Match made in Cartoon Land.
attack. Buzz in when 2 words match, and you got 2,000 bucks. Buzz in when there isn't a match, and you lose 2,000. And don't forget, it's not any old match we're looking for, it's the one that fits this clue. A match made in cartoon land. You got that? Let's see how many matches you can find in this.
Popeye and who is Popeye's girlfriend? I think I always thought it was Penelope. Olive oil. Olive oil. Yeah, that was good. Little Abner and Petunia, maybe? Daisy May. Penelope Pitstop. No. Daisy May. Looks like it's Daisy May. Underdog and Petunia. Penelope Pitstop, really? No. Polly Shortbread, that's her. Bam Bam is the baby that likes the other baby. What's the other baby's name? Pebbles. Superman, we know that. Superman loves Lois Lane, usually. Dudley Do-Right loves the Force. No, that's not. Penelope Sluggo. I have no idea who Sluggo was. Nancy. Dog Patch. Oh, Abner. Betty. Daisy May. Sluggo. Dog Patch.
Well, not much to write home about, but let's see your final score. That's the game.
So, I think I lost
Well, you
2,000.
kicked butt. No two ways about it. Of course, it's not like you had any competition to make it a real challenge or anything, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is, you don't know jack.
So that's not too bad. Anywho, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social
It's me
media
new British
site,
choco puppies
there's
with
a
real
whole
nuggets
bunch
of
of
blood
links down
sausage.
below.
Still turns the milk pink and turkey,
Thank you for
and Mom love it
watching.
because it's got
Have a good evening.
fluoride.